First, it is the first, right? Green Business Summit. And you know, green is, everyone's talking green these days, everyone's going green, but Yonkers is the first community to have this type of very unique Green Business Summit, bringing together various stakeholders in the community and really moving the city ahead in being a leader and an innovator in developing green businesses, encouraging people to enjoy the city, utilize the city, walk in the city, take public transportation, and grow their businesses here in Yonkers in a green way. And I'll just share with you a personal note. You know, we all talk about, we've been here and we've so much enjoyed the city and enjoyed watching the city grow from a business point of view and a community point of view. But Mayor, I'll share this with you. On Father's Day, my dad came over and we said, what should we do? Well, we actually planned it in advance. And so we spent the day in Yonkers. He came up from New York, and I live in Greenburgh, and we came to Yonkers. We went to the Hudson River Museum, enjoyed the wonderful exhibit there, and saw the wonderful Hudson Valley exhibit that they have there, and we went to eat at X2O, and we walked along the waterfront. And so here's this is what this mayor has created, a place not only where we talk about business and we come to work, but where people come and where families meet to enjoy Father's Day. And that's what it's really about. And I have to tell you, I was so impressed because when you talk about families meeting at the museum, there were wonderful families all over, and little children with little boats that they had created, and watching a puppet show. And there I was with my dad and my husband, also watching the puppet show, which was a little pathetic, but it was for all ages, and so we enjoyed it. So this takes leadership, ladies and gentlemen, and we're here today, and we're here to learn, and we're here to grow our businesses in a green way and an environmentally conscious way because of the leadership of our mayor. And so it's my pleasure to formally introduce Phil Amicone, who is the 41st mayor of the city of Yonkers. As we all know, he's been in office since January 1st, 2004, after serving 8 prior years as the city's deputy mayor. Under Phil's stewardship, New York's 4th largest city has experienced the strongest economic growth in almost a century, with record employment and dramatic improvements to city's programs and services. Mayor Amicone has led aggressive economic expansion that has brought new jobs and revenues to Yonkers. His fiscally conservative policies have restored stability to city finances, while his leadership and accountability continues to build a stronger neighborhood school system. So important when we talk about community and city and business involvement. He's implemented a number of new initiatives that have improved quality of life and public safety for Yonkers' nearly 200,000 residents. Phil Amicone has a very, very interesting background. Prior to Yonkers, he was Commissioner of Buildings for the City of White Plains. He worked for the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey and the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. And he's a licensed professional engineer. And I'm sure that's one of the reasons the city is really able to take this innovative stance to really being a green city and pulling all parts of the community to talk about green. But I think what's really important for today is the mayor's leadership in focusing on green initiatives. He has an ongoing commitment to promoting environmental initiatives and mayor raise newly emerging economy by engaging in a dialogue on how to implement sustainable initiatives, cost-saving opportunity, and green-collar jobs. And I know that this job creation in the green sector is something that we are all looking at very, very carefully, because that's where our future jobs are going to be, and that's where we have to educate our workforce. So, very delighted and very fortunate to have a mayor who is innovative, leads and gets us acting. And so I'm really pleased, Bill, to introduce you and to thank you for your great leadership. Thank you.